Hey, everybody, it's Dr. Alana, and I am just so excited that you're here in the Trauma Recovery Institute. And I wanted to give some, not only a welcome, but also some instruction about what to do to make the most out of the Trauma Recovery Institute. So, check out, first of all, the TRI, da-tri.org. That is my online trauma recovery institute. And if you're viewing this, you probably already know that. But you may be wondering, how do I get the most out of signing up for the Trauma Recovery Institute? And the best way that I can explain this to you is that I am not your doctor. I am a doctor who's here to explain to you how I think about trauma and how I help people to recover from trauma by giving them an understanding of what their brain is doing and what it's doing to their body, what it's doing to their feelings, their thoughts, their emotions, and how they can use just learning the anatomy of the brain and understanding the different parts of it to improve the way that they respond to any situation in life. So, the first thing to do is watch Empathy Skills Practice for Traumatized Humans. Empathy Skills Practice for Traumatized Humans is the core foundational coursework for the Trauma Recovery Institute because you must know and understand that all human beings have experienced psychological trauma. Therefore, all of us have a predictable pattern that has affected the way that our brain works, the way that we think, and the way that we interpret information and respond to challenges. So, diving into empathy skills practice first will give you the core of understanding the brain systems, and not only the primitive brain systems, but your prefrontal cortex. This beautiful thing right here, that part of your brain that you must intentionally learn to activate in order to make the best decisions for your health and for your life. So, empathy skills practice, or otherwise known as ESP, is the core for the tribe. But you also have the opportunity to sign up for monthly skills coaching opportunities. Monthly, every first Thursday, we are going to have a skills coaching group where you get to talk about, in a group setting, some of the things that you may have encountered and how your primitive brain systems and how your empathy skills can be used and applied in those situations. So, the rest of the content, Master Your Amygdala, is really designed to give you deeper and deeper understanding of those parts of your brain so you can watch for them in real time and be able to learn to wrestle them because you can't control things that you don't even know that you have. And right now, we're in a crisis of not understanding our emotions and the invisible internal signals going on in our bodies, but they really are far more controllable than we've ever been taught. So dive in, ask questions, make comments. I will respond. If you want to know something in particular, or you want me to do a video about something in particular, drop it into the comments, drop it into Patreon. This is your opportunity to communicate with me. This is the only way that I practice now. I do not provide any clinical services or one-on-one because there are 7 billion traumatized creators and there's one Dr. Alana, trauma psychiatrist. So this way I can explain to you how the human body and brain works because across genders, across race, across is one race, across ethnicities, across cultures, our brains are basically designed the same. So you need to understand your brain in order to understand yourself. Thank you for joining the tribe, and I welcome you on your trauma journey.